Diamond's like, Sweet Caroline. Right.
I like this. I like that everybody knows what they're supposed to do. I like somehow through the magic of, I don't know how this happened, and that we get the chance to just scream, and I'll be like, I scream good! And people are like, sure. And I like that, like there's a moment where we all know we're gonna do something together, and we do something together. We have this moment of acting together.
Except that we didn't have a moment of togetherness just now, because even though I told them to turn down the house lights as low as possible so that I could see very few of you, hopefully. It's nothing personal, it's a coping mechanism. I could nonetheless see that in many cases your lips were not moving, and I suspect that in some other cases your lips were moving, but you were going. There is no way to be sure that we are all ba-ba-ba. It's not a real moment of togetherness, because even if 90% of people ba-ba-ba, it's gonna feel like a moment of togetherness, but it's always gonna be an illusion.
Even if 100% of people ba-ba-ba, you don't know for sure that it's 100% of people ba-ba-ba, because silence doesn't make a noise.
There is only one way that in Bellingham, Washington tonight, we can have a true moment of togetherness, and that is for the 1,100 gathered people here.
So many people.
Not to ba-ba-ba. And then, not to so good, because there's another part of the song that's like, so good. And then, perhaps most difficultly, not to ba-ba-ba the second time, when you are already celebrating and you forget.
There's really two ways this goes wrong. One, there's a lot of people, and everyone in the room has the power to make it not happen. Which is the power we are granted you, which is why it doesn't work sometimes, and that's kind of the beauty of it. We are giving everyone the power to ruin this.
So one, somebody could just decide they don't want us to have a moment of togetherness. We can't do anything about that. Two, somebody could go like, ba-ba-ba.
Which happens all the time.
It happens a lot, and it happens because it is almost impossible not to ba-ba-ba. You're gonna feel the urge, you're gonna have to suppress it, it's gonna be incredibly difficult. But, my friends, when this works, and to reiterate, it does not always work. When this works, I don't want to overpromise. It feels better than you have ever felt before. And for the rest of your days, you will carry the feeling with you. And it will be light in the darkness. Forever. So we're gonna not ba-ba-ba, we're gonna not so good, we're gonna be completely silent. You can sing along during the other parts. Don't feel obligated if you're worried about ba-ba-ba, and you can just hold your lips shut. We can do this, Bellingham.
I can't begin to know it, but I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring became a summer.
Remember what we're doing.
Who would it be
Total silence. We can do it.
Hands, touching hands.
We're gonna do this, Bellingham.
Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline. What's it like to have the power and to not use it? This is a lesson we all need to learn.
Thank you.
It was a little messy.
It was a little messy, but there were some silences in there that were magical, where we all had it together. And even though it was so difficult, where we all helped, especially on the so good in the second ba-ba-ba. Those were gold. Thank you, Bellingham.